Hello and happy Super Bowl week from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. Let's get this party started. It's an American tradition. Okay, earlier in the NFC playoffs to date, neither the Giants nor the 49ers got much pressure, if any, on Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts. The Chiefs cannot afford a replay of that. And you know that's keeping Chiefs defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo up at night and burning the midnight oil. Look, I am a huge Patrick Mahomes fan. Who doesn't love Patrick? Who doesn't love watching him play? But I want to spend just a moment laying some love on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has done something that I think is really unprecedented in the NFL. When he came out of college, it would be an understatement to say that he was not a polished passer. In fact, I and others had some real concern as to whether he had just the requisite passing skills to play quarterback in the NFL. And you never see a guy as a passer go from incompetent to highly competent. That just doesn't happen. For the most part, you either got it or you ain't. But to his credit and to his organization's credit, he has worked so tirelessly on his mechanics and his fundamentals and his field vision, and he can now sling it with the big guys. And that's going to give the Eagles a real chance to take home the Lombardi Trophy. Lots and lots of matchups here. We've got several days left, so we'll get to all of it. But I'm not going to make my pick until Friday or maybe Saturday. Hey, the flag football stuff, I thought it was fun. I thought the skills competitions were fun. In short, the Pro Bowl this time was fun for about the first time ever. That was a wonderful decision, and I hope that becomes a tradition, and it will, because it was a rousing success from an entertainment standpoint and from a television ratings standpoint. That was really good. Okay, I want to spend just a minute talking about the GOP's clown chorus, which was never chirping in a more ridiculous way than it was yesterday on all the Sunday news programs. And I'll start with you, Rubio. Are you kidding? You got this 180 degrees out of phase, and in your heart you know it. You're saying that the United States looked weak in Balloongate? You're saying it was mishandled? You're saying it was a Chinese strategic and propaganda victory. Are you kidding? This is a disaster for China. And if you don't believe that, wait till you see or hear about the internal retribution that is going to go on in the Chinese government, because they screwed the pooch, they got humiliated, and they hate being humiliated. Chinese victory, how? What did they get out of this? What did they get? You're going to tell me intelligence? Like that balloon was gathering any information that China's low Earth orbit satellites didn't already have? Is that what you're telling me? You're saying, well, it proved that you can penetrate U.S. airspace? Not really. We did everything in a time and a place and according to a plan of our choosing. And we accomplished every single one of our goals. And we did it safely. The only nation that wound up with a net intelligence advantage here is us. It's the United States. We now have information and technology that we didn't have before. The same is not true of the Chinese. So here's what happened, and here's why the GOP clown chorus is so offended, because they're not used to this. What you saw was a cogent, well thought out plan that involved coordination between our executive branch and our military. And a lot of these planks in this plan were recommended and constructed by our military. We checked every single box. Weak? Are you kidding? The United States looked strong, calm, coordinated, and commanding. Go sell that crap somewhere else, GOP, group of prevaricators. We are radically rational.